sleeper cells in the United States that might be activated, Hamas and Hezbollah terrorists, could already be in the U.S. Your reaction?
They're already here. And you don't have to take my word for it. DHS Secretary Mayorkas of the Biden administration admitted a couple of months ago that at least 24 known terrorist affiliates with organizations like Hamas and Hezbollah and Iran have entered illegally through our southern border, and the DHS and the FBI do not know where they are today. Now, that's what they're admitting. When you have 275,000 illegals cross this country every month, 24 to me sounds like a low estimate. But here's the reality. What if there's more? How about if there's only one or two and those guys get activated and you have another 9/11 on U.S. soil? And remember, the one thing with terrorists they have, or the two things, are a hatred for America and an incredible amount of patience. So they will wait and see themselves in the community for years. And no one has anything to say about Mayorkas or Chris Wray and their efforts to locate these people. They're just saying they're out there somewhere, and the fake news is just steamrolling over that media cycle.
Let's play cut 9.
The intel arm of CBP has a new bulletin out, and the headline is pretty alarming. It says in bold letters right at the top, foreign fighters of Israel-Hamas conflict may be encountered at southwest border. The Daily Caller got a copy of this material. It was distributed 3 days ago, and it's about Hamas, Hezbollah, or Islamic Jihad fighters exploiting the porous border to get into the U.S. Part of the concern is that terrorists can see a ton of traffic down there. The new number is 2.48 million encounters in a fiscal year, and among them at least 172 people from the terror watch list.
So these are just people we know of, right, Cash? Not the gotaways that are in the interior of the United States.
That's a key point. These are the ones the Biden administration is telling us about. These 24 are the ones the Biden administration is saying they were encountered and lost. The Iranian regime and the CCP and the Russians are combining forces with other terrorist organizations around the world to see these people into America because it is in their collective interest. They don't care if it's Russian, Chinese, or Iranian. They just care that they're here, and they're funneling that money and system through our southern border. And your point is spot on. Where is Congress or anyone with oversight or executive branch authority to say, what about the people that we don't know about? What are we doing to protect everyday American communities, schools, houses of worships? What is our law enforcement doing or assisted with by the federal government to track these people down? And there's no answer from this White House on any of that.